Hi everybody, George Fokas. Welcome to my home study. Yes, there's things all over the walls. The whole study has affirmations and things that I look at and things that drive me every day to do better, be better, and help other people. I'm sure you all see over the times, on social media, I'm posting pictures of screenshots of text messages of my students all around the world and their results and what they're saying. But I thought I'll do something different today. I'll do a quick little video and share with you a text that I actually just read today. So this was sent on the 6th of March, and I just read it and I thought, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to try this out because I need people to understand, why do I post these results? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Because people will see a post, but a lot of people just flick through it and couldn't even be bothered because it's just, money and, all that sort of stuff. Or George is just too positive. And so I thought, you know what, let's do a video. Let me explain why do I do what I do. Because over the last 24 years, I've been applying this strategy to my personal life, which has changed my life forever. But over 18 years, I've been teaching all around the world, people just like you. Because a lot of people think that, I'm not smart enough to invest my money. I'm not smart enough to learn how to make my money work for me. But you can if you want, and if you have the drive, and if you have the desire. Because what I teach and what I've been teaching for over 18 years is not something that only educated people can do, or people who know about the stock market, or people who have money, or any of that sort of stuff. You are limiting yourself if you have those beliefs. But this is a text message, and this is the reason why I do what I do. And it's this particular text message that got me first emotional, and now I thought, you know what, how else can I do this? So in this quick little video, I want to read this to you, and you can read it yourself. But this is the reason why I push my students and my members all around the world, and I push them for 3 to 5 years, because it's exactly this. I did a video last week, or a couple of weeks ago, when I was overseas, and this particular student said, "Loved the video, George. The strategy is fantastic." So what I've been teaching, he's saying the strategy is fantastic. The mindsets. I'm not only teaching how to make money, I'm teaching my members all around the world how to have the right mindset to make money, because making money is one thing, keeping it is another. So your mindset plays a very big part in whether you make it, whether you break it, and whether you spend it and lose it. So the mindset it brings, so this is my education that he's referring to, the mindset it brings to other aspects of your life and investment is even better. So not only do I teach strategy, I also teach making sure you have the right mindset and coming to the strategy with the right mindset. But one other thing that I don't always promote or push and talk about is money management and risk management skill sets, protecting your capital when you invest. Very, very important. He says, "My wife, Gabby, left full-time employment last September." So teaching my members all around the world how to build wealth to get to a position and a point where you can retire and be financially free and financially independent. That's exactly why I do what I do. Because a lot of people say, "George, you're making all this money. Why are you teaching? Why are you putting your time in to go through all that rigmarole and deal with people when you're doing it on your own? You could be sitting somewhere and quietly, and why are you doing this?" Because there's enough money in this world to educate everybody, and for everybody to be wealthy. Unfortunately, we won't get political, but there's a hierarchy of people up here that want to keep the rest of us slaves to the system. So how do I help you get out of the rat race? 3 to 5 year plan is very, very important, because the one thing I push my clients and my students, my members all around the world, slow and steady wins the race. This is not a sprint sport, but you've got to be in it to win it. My wife, Gabby, left full-time employment last September, and I have the choice to stop working. So getting this particular member of mine over the last 2 to 3 years to a point where he's retired his wife, living off this income, and he can stop working, but he's chosen not to. But I just enjoy what I do. I'll keep you posted, look after your back. So I have done my back, but we'll leave that, don't worry about that. So very important, as I got the saying down the bottom, passive income is the catalyst for true financial independence. Passive income. A lot of people are asset rich but cash flow poor. How do we change that? Because you can't eat capital gain, but how can you can eat cash flow. So when money's coming in, cash flow's coming in, that's what we're looking for. We're asset rich but not cash flow rich. I want to change that, and that's what I do with my students over 3 to 5 years. So passive income, having passive income exceed your active income, is the catalyst for true financial independence. It's about building assets that generate income so you can have the freedom to pursue your passions. And that is exactly why I do. And that's exactly why I post. I can post 1,000 posts, and I can tell you most people will just skip through it because it's just too hard, And that's the reason why they're not successful. So when people say to me, George, I want to be rich, I want to make money, I want to travel, I want to live your lifestyle, what do I need to do? When I tell them what they need to do, the excuses kick in, which are bigger than their dreams. Now's not the time. Or I've heard that it's risky. You've heard opinions will never put an extra cent in your back pocket. And these excuses that people have, folks, will never get you to the point to live the dreams and the lifestyles that many only dream of. Thanks for watching. Put your comments. I want to hear what you have to say. And this is why I am this month teaching, doing online masterclasses. Tomorrow I'm doing one. Next week I'm doing one. So what have you got to lose? My masterclass is 4 hours. So this is the biggest thing you need to understand. My masterclass is 4 hours. So you need to sit with me for 4 hours for me to explain everything I need to get into your head for you to understand what we do, how we do it, and why we do it. People go 4 hours, George, but 4 hours, most people sit on a couch watching Netflix, and then 4 hours later go, oh, I can watch one more. But to sit with me for 4 hours, for me to teach you how to make your money work for you, to build a pipeline that will feed you for the rest of your life. A lot of people go 4 hours is a long time. And this is why I only do it for a small group of people, because it proves to me that small group of people are the ones that really want to build wealth. Everybody else has their excuses, and that's why they don't have the money. And that's why they don't have the money working for them. That's why they're working for their money. And they're sick and tired of being sick and tired, because they're in that rat race and they're not thinking outside the square. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. God bless. And I'm here to push your boundaries, hopefully, to get you to wake up, to help you build the wealth. See you, everybody.